This is for TAC Communications. We are going to do an outside house box on this. Let me clip this in. Alright, so you can get your house box. Get all your supplies that you need for the house box inside. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do some pre-drill holes in this so that I can go ahead and make the holes appropriately on the mortar. Drill. Sorry guys, gotta take my jacket off. Alright. Get your house box, put it on the ground, you can drill holes directly into it. Okay. Once you got your pre-drill holes, put your house box on the house. You want the top two to be screwed in. Sometimes you can't always put in the four. You need to always make sure that you do it when possible. Sometimes it's not possible to do that in certain circumstances. If you can't, you can always do three. Alright, so now I got my pre-drill holes. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way through. Alright. So, I didn't bring my anchors. I don't want to walk over there and go grab them. There's a lot of mud. So, I got some in my pocket though. You want to put these blue anchors in there. Get your hammer, hammer these in, or you can use the back of drill. Just nicely tap it in there. Make sure it's nice and snug. A lot of times you see techs in the field. They will go ahead and use these zip ties, and they will go ahead and put the zip ties in there all the way through until it stops, and then they'll cut it off and then repeat it one more time just so that it acts as an anchor. Go and snip this, do the same thing, push all the way through, snip it. So this is whenever you don't have the proper anchors for it, or you just run out. Screws. All right, once you got your screws, put it on the house box, put the hole. So what you want to do, move the camera so y'all can see it. All right, so there is the zip ties, right? So what you want to do is, I know it's a bad picture, but you want to try to get it right in between the two that you have. All right, so once it's in between the two zip ties, that's a successful anchor. You can go ahead and drill through that. It's going to go ahead and stick in there. There goes your house box right there. So everybody does it differently. I'm gonna show you the way I do it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my ground. I'm gonna stick my drop on there, screw it on just so that it's a whole lot easier. Not fighting with it. Alright. Actually, that's the Alright, so we're going to use these guides right here to screw it in. See this one right there. And then use the square one that's on top. Alright, so as you can see, there is some little bitty squares and some long rectangles. I just use the square as a guide just so that it sticks in there nice and neat. Alright, here goes the drop. And then once you're ready, and this is all fixed up, your IW is going to look something like that. And then make sure that you go ahead and put a ground to the nearest ground source that's approved. My house does not have that ground block that you've seen in the training. It does have a ground rod that's right there, but it doesn't have the ground